split backs here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on third. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Volunteers will line it up on first and 10. There's the pressure. Finding open areas. Nice run there. Picks up a few. They'll force him out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick release by the QB. And the Volunteers will have a first down.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Here comes the seventh play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. Used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
That's caught. It's Matthews. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Vols back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And that is exactly what you want to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on second and 7. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Offense in a split backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Payne.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it past the marker. The Vols get it past the sticks.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
The Volunteers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back
Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, that's why that one fell incomplete.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he told this. Small game, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run it.
Leaves it with the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to get caught.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Off the play fake. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
It's in the tight end in motion. The give on the option. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using the quick game. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
He's brought down at the 6 with the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. That's a fly. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Tennessee! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half in this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for room, it's Butler. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. Drag it down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Trying to pull his way out. Touchdown ball! And the beatdown has ensued.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
2nd down, he'll throw. Makes the catch. It's Staley. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gives it on the option. Nice move to pick up yardage. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it up to 25.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Back to pass on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Grab near the marker, it's Matthews. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Vols are marching down the field. Looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the offense got them set.
Got it in the middle, it's Matthews. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Caught behind the line, it's Matthews. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. And here comes the offense on second down. To the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Volunteers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's got to...
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.